Yeah, well, if you leave it off, you can't hear anything.
Do I have to record that for the intro?
Well, I already have, so.
We are the Game Bros. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. How the devil are you? This is Cirque.
And this is a house Aaron.
We're doing a little bit more Rise of Insanity, so we can hopefully have something happen. In between...
Yeah, you showed me the...
Yeah, in between I showed... I showed
you
News
showed ABBA.
Madness.
You showed ABBA.
The album has...
Mamma Mia.
I don't... It has some... I guess you could say some similarities. Just... with the bigger sound. I'm still trying to get used to... Dear Mrs. Dowell, I would like to remind you that you gave me a free hand in the development of one part of the garden. Therefore, my decision was to mainly plant dahlias. I have accentuated them with clematis flowers. I surround everything with white poppies. You will be delighted, Edward. What?
Hey, Edward. Edward at my school.
No, this is Edward the Crazy Man.
Oh, yeah, my Edward at the school.
He's not a crazy man.
Oh, he's a crazy boy.
No.
Crazy.
Oh, I was about to ask you if you could hear something.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's the TV.
Yeah,
It's static old TVs. I kind of want to play the park again. You remember the park?
Yeah. Why do you want to play it again?
Oh, just this whole place in the... Like walking around this house that seemingly seems normal at first. Huh. I don't want to go back to the TV, honestly.
Is that just a memory?
Oh look, Theodore Dowell.
Just?
Now is that the kid? Because Theo is... or Theodore is also shortened to Ed.
Hey, Theodore!
Oh no, but Edward is different, so...
Oh, they call him Teddy now, but that was, our cousin.
What do you mean was? It still is.
Yeah,
Just because they call him Teddy doesn't mean that his name's not Theo.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, he didn't
heads up, Ruben!
You have to reorder them. If you reorder them, then he could have gotten ABBA. But then an extra A. ABBA!
P.E.
Yeah, PE and English were B's. Everything else was A's.
A? What does A mean? Is A like a good name?
Huh? A is the top one.
Oh, and B
A
is
plus. No, B's are still good. C's middle, D is not very good, E is bad, and then F is a complete fail. Sweetheart, remember that you are on duty
and what's
today.
A B?
I just told you that.
No, you didn't.
That was literally the second one I said.
It's a bronze.
No. It's good.
Oh.
It's not the best, but it's the second best. Alright, I'm going to turn this TV off now. If something tries to spook me, I'm gonna be unhappy. Phone's ringing. Where was the phone?
So it is going to speak.
I saw a phone, but I don't remember where it was. I'm getting further away from it, I think. Is it around here?
Yeah, that way. There, isn't it?
Where?
No, it's not that way, I guess. I thought it was that down the floor. It's just that face thing again. Go outside of the room.
Yeah, I think it was outside the room. I definitely saw one. There it is. Yep. Sure. What do you want to know? Am I happy with my long distance service? No?
No.
Hello, am I talking with Dr. Stephen Dowell? You
Hi.
may have just won $1 million.
I thought you were going to say, hi, this is Markiplier. I want to give you $1 million.
Hello, everybody. My name is the person on the other side of the telephone. Oh, does he have a bunch of comics over there? I think they're probably just magazines.
Magazines of
Spooky
women.
sounds.
Of women.
It is nothing
Chris.
certain.
It's
It is nothing certain. Please come to the morgue for identification purposes.
of women.
Edward 41.
Edward 41. Is Edward 41, or is that his number?
Told me about his dreams where he tries to murder his wife and child.
Oh.
As
Oh,
far as he's
that's
said
very
before,
nice.
He's a bachelor, and he hasn't said anything about children.
Oh,
That's
what?
very
Could be
nice.
some traumatic memory from his childhood.
Oh, maybe he almost got
Know
murdered.
about it during our next meeting. It is a harder case than I expected.
I thought it was
Some
gonna be
symptoms indicate
easy.
that the patient can possess multiple personality,
Nah, it's not true.
but these are only suspicions. I have to ask my friend Abraham.
I have to ask my friend Abraham. He lives inside my body and takes over sometimes. But yeah, multiple personality was created for movies. It's not a real thing. Like, there's no documented proof that it's ever existed.
What?
When somebody has multiple personalities, you know how, like, they'll be like, oh, hi, my name's Chris, how you doing? And then they'll be like, oh, my name's Kevin, and I don't know who that other person is. I've always been Kevin, I'm always Kevin. And I am Samuel, how are you doing? You know that? Like, where there's
Yeah.
the different people that are all the same person, but
Yeah.
they all think they're different people. That's just in movies, it's not a real thing.
Why?
Because it's like a good concept. Like, oh, it's very simple to create stories using that framework. But there's no documented cases that
Oh,
are
hi.
actually proven.
My name's Daffodil.
Daffodil!
I'm Daffodil. How you doing?
Dear Abraham, I apologize for not
I'm
having
Daffodil.
written so long. What? I
Daffodil?
apologize for
I
not
don't
having
know
written so
Daffodil.
long. That's missing a
My
word.
name's Aaron.
It should say I apologize for not having written in so long. Oh, okay. No, I guess it does kind of. I apologize for not having written so long. I just don't like that phrasing. I was
Yeah, I
occupied
can't
with
think-
family and work matters and did not have enough time. I trust that you are okay. How was your wife, Berta? I currently have a case of a certain patient, Edward Smeared, whose name has now changed. It used to be Edward Noyes. He is 41 years old. That sounds weird. I am currently having a case of a certain patient, Edward Smeared. He is 41 years old. He likes the color blue and boats. He's always
I
wanted
play
to
on
ride
my
trains.
boats. I like trains.
Okay, are you 41 years old?
I guess.
He is reporting problems with sleeping and memory. And also
I
memory, and he can't remember things sometimes.
You-
Also, I believe he told me something about his memory.
He's What? No.
He's having trouble with sleeping and memory. Possibly because memory foam, that's why he can't sleep. I noticed he seemed to have certain minor ties. What?
Minor ties?
I noticed he seemed to have certain minor... Oh, ticks, not ties. This is like, this is my minor tie. This one's a minor tie. That one's a major tie, but I'm not going to wear that one. But I've got all these minor ties here. That's minor ticks. There are times where he suddenly and strangely moves the small finger of his left hand. That is my right hand. He told me about a nightmare that has been haunting him for some time. It is the only dream that he's able to remember. He told me he had attempted to kill his wife and child in that dream. However, he was not able to do it, and it constantly haunts him because murder is something that he needs to complete. He constantly wakes up before the very end. It is very strange because Edward is actually very good at murdering people, so why can't he do it in his dreams? I mean, he's actually a bachelor and does not have any children. What do you think of this? My assumption is that these are the beginnings of schizophrenia or a multiple personality disorder. However, you are the one that has more experience in psychopathology. Best regards, Stephen Dowell. So, he's basically admitting, you're better at this than I am. What do you think? That'd be like, the easiest part of being a doctor is to be like, I think it might be this, But I'm going to ask my colleagues and get them to actually work it out for me. Alcohol effect is a drug effect. The alcoholic is a drug addict. Alright, Aaron. Don't drink drugs.
I'm never going to. Unless I live in a creepy place like this. No.
Oh, there's an eyeball on that. Oh, it's a vision. Vision can be saved.
It's always like
50% of babies born with syphilis have impaired eyesight. What? Babies born... What year is this? This must be pretty early.
Why?
Because I don't think babies are born with syphilis very much anymore.
Chris!
What?
So well, this music is creeping me out. It's getting louder,
Alright.
louder.
E, F, P... Oh, wait, got clear. E, F, P, T, O, Z, L, P, E, D, P, E, C, F, D, E, D, F, C, Z, P, F, E, L, O, P, Z, D, D, E, F, P, O, T, E, C, L, E, F, O, D, P, C, T, F, D, P, L, T, C, E, D... Oh, sorry, that's an O. P, E, Z, O, L, C, F, T, D.
Alright, now I have to do it. E, F, P, T, O, Z, L, P, E, D, P, E, tell me if I'm wrong, C, F, D, E, O, F,
Nah, that's wrong.
C, Z, P,
So you made
F,
one mistake.
E,
Is there
L.
tapping?
Something I can't.
There is. There's tapping.
Okay,
We should probably go deal with that instead of...
trying to do that.
Alright, hold your horses. We're trying to do an eye test. Jeez. Maybe we're not the ones that are blind. Maybe it's you. Tappy Tapperson. God. Where are you, Tappy Tapperson? Not in this broken elevator.
Tap, 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 tap. Let me in!
Let me in. Let me in. This is not a dance.
Oh, just go quiet.
Yeah, sound stopped.
Oh, hold me, hold me, hold me.
Hold me close
Hey,
and turn
flies.
dances. Yeah, looks like there's dead bodies in there. Dead bodies.
Hold me closer,
I can't look
Tony
I can't do the door
Dancer.
anymore.
That's what my sister used to say.
Hold
Our
me closer,
sister.
Tony Dancer.
Dancer.
Well, I guess the elevator's the next place to go, but we're finished this episode,
Hold me
so...
closer, Tony Dancer.
ciao for
Can we
now,
just go
guys.
up the elevator and then we'll end it?
Alright, I'll give it a shot. And then we'll chow for now. We'll go on a block B. I hope they have eye tests up there. Or down there? I don't know where we were.
See, I would never go into old creepy elevator.
Not in a mental asylum or medical center when you're by yourself?
No. Okay, end it here. We're gonna open these doors. Okay, end it here. I'm not doing any more of this. Look
Hello?
at that.
Tappy Tapperson, are you in here?
Hello?
Tappy Tapperson? Is that you, Tappy? Tappy, why'd you turn all the lights out? It's so dark in here. Could you give me this thing? What is this? A rubber duck? What is this doing here? Oh, it made the squeaky squeaks. Okay. Alright, it's entirely too dark in here.
What was that?
A bench? Or a bed?
Yeah. It's
Tappy! It's so dark in here. Alright. Oh. I accidentally hit the thing. I thought the controller was moving by itself.
That would've been
Alright,
funny.
we'll end this here because we have run over a bit.
It's just got. It's got
Let us
legs
know if you
of
wanna-
its own.
Yeah. Let us know if you want to see any more insanity. Maybe we'll get to something that's truly insane.
Maybe we could do.
Find out who Tappy Tapperson is. Okay, that's the most terrifying thing of all.
That's
for now.
the end.